Yeah, bitch.
What you know about me, bro? Hard in the game, gonna make a name. Leaving my mark, I'ma leave my stain. Better back up, cause I bring the pain. What you know about me, bro? Got Supreme hats, Supreme clothes, bad spray. Fuck yeah, so fresh, we're high class, bro.
So I guess to start off by introducing you guys, we got Diego.
Yep.
And then we got Martin.
Let's go.
And I think it's fucking dope that you guys are down to do this. You guys been wanting to do this for a while now. Now I think about it, because we talked about your music, and then you told me that you're you used to do like graffiti.
Yeah.
But like you're more like, what would you call that? Just like art now?
Yeah, I guess fucking.
Cause you
just fucking around.
Would you say you're a graffiti artist, but do you technically have
Retired.
to?
Retired. I'm a dad now, so.
Yeah, but like, would you say an artist?
Yeah, I would say just an artist, just
Yeah.
freelancer.
Freelance? Yeah. Well, yeah, so for the people that don't know, fucking Martin's the one that did all the signs for like the Noi Neighbors, Papa Pass, Don't Try. There's even one over there. He did a couple like for a bunch of homies and all that. And everybody's loving it. I keep telling him to start his own business, but he's kind of shy about his work.
Yeah.
Hit 'em
Yeah.
up. Prices,
You gotta talk in the mic.
Prices range. Hit them up.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
How much would you charge?
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be able to put a price on it. Just, I don't know, because I don't think I'm good, Like, you got me into it, like, I don't know, out of nowhere. I was just like, I'm just going to draw something up for your podcast, because when you told me about your podcast,
Yeah.
I thought that shit was dope. So then I was like...
And then I was like, his fucking art is dope. And then he's just like, nah, like,
Yeah.
I'll do it for free. I'm like, bro, you gotta charge for this shit.
For real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just fuck around, And then that second one came around, and everybody else started liking it. So came around, hooked it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
sick, dude.
Yeah.
But some of my questions I had, like that I wrote. Well, we'll start off with Diego. What got you into music? Because that was the initial like first thing that we all kind of talked about. Because I think I said I do videos, and then you're like, oh, I do music.
Yeah.
Then you show me your stuff on iTunes.
Yeah. When I was like young, I don't know, forever, bro. I've always been into music. Always cause this fool. So I'd go to his house and he used to listen to Underground, like Atmosphere, Idea, and shit like that. And I used to like that, bro. And honestly, there's this guy this group called Idea and Abilities, and these fools would be fucking like freestyling and shit all the time. And I used to, bro, they'd be like fucking fluent with that shit. And so, dude, they like kind of influenced me. But then as I grew older, I started listening to more shit, like fucking like trap shit, like fucking like Chief Keef, fucking when like Migos first came out and all
Gucci
that
Mane.
shit. Gucci Mane for sure, big time Gucci Mane. That's why I got this tattoo. That's Idea. You feel me? That's Gucci
Good
Mane.
abilities.
Like this whole arm and do all music and shit, but. No, yeah, and then I started doing all kinds of other music, like eventually I grew out from that like underground shit, cause everybody goes through stages and shit when they first start rapping and shit. Nobody like, especially if they've been doing it for a while, like nobody raps the same from when they first started and shit. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you kind of say like he got me into rapping and shit, cause he got me into like fucking listening to all that like different type of music and shit and all kinds of fucking music, and then like. Skateboarding too, bro. So
Dude, skateboarding and hip hop always goes together.
yeah, for sure.
I don't know why, but it just does.
It
And
does.
clothing too.
Clothing,
Yeah, shoes, all that shit. A lot of people don't say it, but shoes for sure. I mean, now, yeah, you see that shit all the time. to be
Well, I remember
honest.
back then I was like a big fan of Etnies just because they were so big.
Etnies,
Like, and then all I wear are usually Vans.
Bands, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Vans. Do you guys want to hit the split?
When I used to skate, bro.
It's tobacco.
Yeah.
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 Do you
Let me
want
see
to hit
your
this?
let me see your lighter.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah. It just has tobacco in it.
Tobacco.
It's a spliff. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to wear Lakai and shit, bro. I fuck with Lakai a lot. That shit was hard, bro.
Someone else said that. I forgot who. I think it was Rufio Spins or it's I might be getting the name wrong. Whoever said it, but I never
Rufio
heard of those like Lakai's.
Yeah, Lakai.
Look, guys,
That shit's hard,
they're
bro.
sweet. They got nice shoes.
They had this Baker collab with Riley Hawk Dog. That shit was hard.
Uh,
He got it for my birthday and shit when I was younger.
Yeah.
I was skating.
I used to be really into skate shoes. I remember back in the day, I always had like the big poofy Osiris's, the D3 Osiris's.
oh,
I
dude,
remember
those are sick. Yeah.
Yeah, that like Shorties when Shorties was fat back in the day. Chad Muska.
Dude,
Yeah,
Chad Muska was the shit.
Yeah, Chad Muska, dude.
I
Till this
remember.
day, I always fucking look.
Yeah,
at
his
that.
boards were cool.
His boards were always.
And
fucking
playing
badass.
on Tony Hawk and shit. That shit was
Yeah,
sick.
Tony Hawk. He's a OG for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's a
Tony
OG.
Hawk has a bunch of sick ass hip hop songs and shit, like
on
underground
his,
ones.
on his games. That's why, yeah. Another like the
Yeah.
Tony Hawk, like they always have like you said, atmosphere, like shit
Yeah.
like that.
They even
It's
had
always
idea and
badass
abilities and
underground
shit.
Yeah, I think that's Tony Hawk was the place where I first heard Rage Against the Machines.
Yeah.
Dude, when I heard that, I was like, who the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
And they had like a dope playlist where you could just like leave the TV on and just listen
play
to
it.
that
Yeah.
playlist.
Bro,
you
on,
know?
on all of them, even the Game Boy ones and shit, like American
Dude,
Wasteland, all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
That shit always had a cool ass audio track.
I
But
did-
yeah, like skateboarding and shit, bro. That's what like because you know when you skate, you gotta listen to music and
Mhm.
shit, bro. So that shit played a role in fucking rapping and all that too.
My cousin definitely introduced me to skateboarding at a young age, and I always thought it was fucking sick, but I never could like commit to it to like do like a kick flip or pop shove, you know? Like I was just like I like to cruise and just like I can barely even do a good ollie. And it was just like one of those things. I rolled my ankle one time. I was like, dude, do I really want to break some shit for fucking like, trying to do some sick tricks?
I think that's everybody's question at some point, bro. To be
Or after
honest.
you
'Cause
bust
you-
your tailbone.
Yeah, because
Shit.
you got to be down for that shit. You got to be willing to break some shit.
And
'cause
everybody has that crazy ass fucking fall, dog.
yeah, dude, I'm good.
Yeah.
I love skateboarding. I support ever since I was little. I've always supported it. I love it to death. I just can't skate.
And it's crazy how much fucking skateboarding has gotten since like remember now. I'm 30 now. I remember skating back in the day. It's not what it is now, dude. There's so much shit.
Well,
Like,
dude, back then it was kind of strict. Like you couldn't have posers. Remember that?
Yeah.
If you weren't a real skater, you're a poser.
You're poser.
still, bro.
yeah, and it's still.
But I feel like now, like with the whole like, not saying the new generation's soft, but they're not like as like.
Like, it's hardcore.
Because
skating.
if you pick on someone, call him poser, then his parents come out and they're like, "You leave my son alone. I don't have the," you know, it's that type of shit now. Like,
cyberbullying.
yeah, like that's why you can't really like talk shit because fucking, you know, some shit will happen where you fucking get like on social media. Now you're painting this villain, but you're just doing the old school tradition shit.
Yeah, they're soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't call nobody a pussy anymore because you get all soft about it.
No, but that's sick though. That's cool to hear that. That's how you got into hip hop, rapping, and all that. And do you plan on pursuing it more? Because you mentioned that you're 30 and you're how old again?
I'm 24.
Yeah, so you're still young. I mean, I'm 20. I'm about to be 28 in like 2 days, but I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. The spliff keeps me steady. It doesn't get me too high. That's why. But yeah. Now that I think about it, since I'm 28, 4 years ago, dude, I was like a totally different person.
Hella smoking and shit. Huh?
Nah, it wasn't even smoking. I was just partying a lot. I think that 23 is when I barely moved to Southern Cali.
Yeah.
Wait, was it? Yeah, 2016 is when I moved.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're in like 18 and fucking from 18 to 23 or what? Or did you start young
So-
partying and shit?
I've been partying like all my life, if you want to be technical. Because like since I was like 16, bro, I still remember like pretty much just getting with all my homies and just partying like crazy every weekend. I said on the last podcast, it felt like a fucking job.
Yeah.
Like I literally will fucking have to be like, fuck, we're gonna turn up. But then we're also slanging, so we'll have ecstasy, you know, coke, weed. All of us always had the drugs. So whenever we showed up, dude, there's times where we showed up to fucking parties and people would be mad that we're there. Like, they're like, fuck, these guys are here. Yeah, yeah, like, because they know that we cause, like, ruckus and shit, or, like, we're just too
I was
wild.
about to turn up.
Because, remember, like, back in the days, we used to be, like, 15 deep, bro, like, just mobbing. Like,
It's crazy.
we'll go to parties 3 cars deep or something.
So you'd always lived in
Watsonville for the majority part, but then when I moved down here, that's when my party went to a different level. It was, like, more, like, backstage with bands, and I was just, like, a cameraman, but also had coke. Like, it was just...
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just one of those things where, you know, you just kind of live and learn. It's like, I guess that's the best way to say it. Like, you live and you learn, and I think that's where people fuck up. They need to live their life and, like, try things.
Yeah.
That's why I
Can't be
always tell
scared,
you,
yeah.
keep doing your fucking art. Like, if you really love doing that, promote it, bro.
It's
like,
true.
You might as well make money off of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can, dude. Someone can use that as a T-shirt. Like, look at your T-shirt,
Yeah.
Yeah, make t-shirts and
bro.
shit.
Yeah. What the
Like,
fuck?
That's a good idea. That's a fucking idea.
I'm actually gonna put that right behind you. But as I grab that, what started you to do art? Like, what got you into it?
Same thing. Hip hop. Fucking just when I started listening to all that underground shit. And then I met the homie, and he was really good at fucking doing graph and shit. So then I would just hang out with that fool every day. Then we would be like, we started a little crew, just fuck around, you know, try to get up all around here. And just from that, just fucking the homies and fucking hip hop, pretty much.
What was the group's name?
The
tagging group.
This is disclosed.
Oh yeah, you can't say it.
No, I'm just playing. No, it was OIC. It started for standard for dang, I forget it's old. OIC. Dang, I don't even remember what it standed for. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how old it is. Yeah, we had that for a little bit. OIC. Oh, Outcome is Critical. That's what it was.
Okay.
The Outcome is Critical.
That sounds hip hop.
Yeah. No, that was our. It was from a song actually too. I forget.
From
what
who?
song. I think it was from a Wu-Tang song because I was really heavy into Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I like high school when we were tagging a lot, it's all I used to listen to. It's fucking Wu-Tang. Yeah. Fucking Wu-Tang.
So you got caught tagging, and that kind of just stopped everything.
Oh yeah, well,
What's the process of that? Because I always hear like, oh, if you're like a big tagger, they kind of like charge you for every time they seen your name.
Yeah, but this one was more like I was at school and I was like fucking. I went in there in the bathroom and just hit up real quick, and then the fucking security guard happened to walk in there and he seen it was fresh and he saw me walk out. And he knew me, so then they went to the classroom. I remember throwing the markers fucking underneath the computers and shit, and they took me down and fucking the cop was there. They were trying to say that I was writing all these other things, but it wasn't like my writing, so I told them no. Like no, I was like, that's the only one, you know. Like I'll admit it, I did it. And so then they called my aunt, and that's my guardian. So they gave her a fucking ticket. They gave me a ticket. And I did like community service. It was like 20 hours, some shit. And
is
just
this in high school?
Yeah, this was in high school. I wasn't even 18 yet. Yeah. My aunt was more pissed than I was fucking. I was upset I got caught.
Yeah.
So I had to change up my name and shit. Cause back then I remember I was writing Mercs.
Mercs?
Yeah, Mercs. Just M-U-R-K. Just like that with the Z at the end.
Is that code for perks?
No. Mercs, huh?
So I always hear that, like some people that, cause I have a couple friends that are taggers, and they always say like, well, what are your favorite letters? And I always ship on that because I'm like, fuck.
Because some letters.
That's what you go off.
Some letters, they just flow nicer together. Like a lot of people always have, you see that they have 4-letter names.
Yeah.
Because if you have like a R, a B, and an A, to me are like the most easiest ones you could flow. Like a B is so easy to make anything. R, same thing. I always love how you could make a R into like a bunch of different shapes, and you can stretch them out. You can bring them in.
You have an R right there on Big Dreams.
Yeah. Like that. It's so easy. Same thing with the B. If you would imagine that you put these and you take these lines out. And like it's simple and easy, and you can make so many. Like
what about O's?
O's are, I don't know why I've always found O's hard.
Tricky?
Yeah, because it's just a O, you know. You gotta find a way to
make it look cool.
I don't know why.
And X's? What about X?
X's,
I'm thinking about tagging box.
I started finding X's. X is actually easier because you're just lines across. So you just fucking.
And you can do whatever with those two lines. Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah. It's weird. Letters are crazy. It's weird. If you really like look into graffiti and like letters and shit like that, that shit's it's nuts. With some fools fucking get down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some fools are fucking beast at writing.
Yeah, I would probably want to do like a 3-letter word or something. Mm-hmm. Something really simple, just so I could get in and out.
Yeah,
like there's not that many.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why a lot of fools have like 4. Like,
because if you have it longer than that, you're gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
And like fuck.
What's crazy is like the fools
wrote
that
the whole ABCs.
Yeah, like the fools that hit the billboards and shit. Those fools are crazy. Like
my homie did that a couple times in San Francisco.
That's nuts.
He said he almost died. He'll be drunk and shit. Just
but fuck. That's just high as fuck.
That shit high. That shit
high.
Freeway and shit, bro. Fuck that.
They call those
I
the heaven spots. Those
The
are-
heaven spots.
Yeah, like
Because
fat spots like that. Yeah.
Why?
Because you might go to
It's
heaven.
the heaven spots, you know, like
Do you know-
someone's gonna see you. Someone's gonna see that shit for
It's,
days. Be like, how the
pretty
fuck did he get up there?
self-explanatory.
Like, you know, like, how
He
the
went
fuck
up
did
to
he get
heaven.
up there? Yeah, it's the heaven spot.
Do you know a couple people that passed away that did art because they're
Not personally, but recently,
You've heard stories?
like a famous graffiti artist he just passed away. I don't know from what, but he wrote Aware. He was this crew called Indecline. They're really big. They're like they do a bunch of like propaganda shit and like that. But that fool was like known everywhere. Like he had this little skull. He passed away just recently, but stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like
it was-
famous graph writers, yeah. But not
it was
like,
natural
people I know.
causes or
They haven't said. I don't know, but he was a monster. Like that fool. Like look him up. Indecline Aware. That fool dude. Like nasty spots. That fool just. They said he was like a monster to the task force because he was so fucking like monster at fucking bombing everything.
yeah.
That fool was crazy. Shit like that's fucking sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, shit like that's fucking.
But I always
that
try
fool's
to
beast.
think like how okay, with rap, you know there's gonna be income, right? Like if once you make that song, there's that dream of being like, dude, I'm gonna have the money going and all this and that. But I always trip out on like graffiti, like what's the end game?
Yeah.
Like, cause I always see graffiti there's so much art around the streets. I love it. I see it. I'm like, dude, respect. Cause now that I know graffiti artists, I always think about who was out there grinding and risking that time
Yeah.
to fucking put in that effort to leave their mark, you know?
That's what it's about.
But like, what's the end game? Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's fun, but like, are you trying to like make clothing or something? Or are you trying to?
Shit.
Well, that like depends on the graph and
Yeah,
everything.
the grapher.
Because you could either fucking keep doing like, like
Just bombing.
you're bombing and shit, and
Just wanna
that's
get
gonna
your
be
name known.
that's gonna be like fucking court
Yeah.
and shit like that. Or you could fucking go from doing that to start doing more artsy stuff like you're saying, like doing shirts and actually turning it into a brand and T-shirts and shit. And
Like-
then,
Like perfect example,
depends,
like
I feel
the like the fools from like MSK, like those big ass crews in LA, like Saber, like what is it like all those big fools, all they have like clothing brands now and shit. But that's all they did is like they were known for just fucking straight badass graffiti, all like in LA, and now they have the TSL, the Seventh Letter. That's like a big ass clothing company. It's like it's expensive, like.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, the Seventh Letter, yeah.
That's just those fools. They were, I mean, like fucking monster ass
Well,
bombers,
or-
but now.
a lot of like the brands are already out. Those folks started as graffiti
Obey,
artists. and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, like
Stizzy.
Obey,
yeah.
Obey,
Or Stuzzy, I mean.
Stussy?
Stussy, yeah, Stussy, all that
and
shit.
then like
Obey is a big one too, though.
What is that? David. He started David Cho or whatever.
He was a graffiti
started
artist.
Graffiti, yeah, he
He's
started
crazy.
out as graffiti too, dude. You feel me?
Mark
Balls.
Echo too. Now that I
Mark
think about
Echo,
it.
yeah, Mark Echo.
Yeah, that started as a graffiti thing
that was
too.
like Cause. What's that full name?
Cause.
Cause.
I think I've heard of him.
He
Yeah, a
does
lot of
it.
them are graffiti. If you look at it, they're little characters. They're bombing characters and
But
shit that they
it's-
throw up everywhere.
But see, they made something out of that, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to get. Like, I know there's a lot of taggers that just tag, but is that their intention or are they just doing it?
To each his own, probably. Too.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Because
some
it's
folks
like
wanna
every
destroy
rapper.
it.
Like, if you ask every rapper, what do they want?
But I'm sure they all want to fucking get their name known and get like
Yeah.
companies like that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Just like podcasting. Like, this is
Yeah.
fun, but like, if I'm not like getting anything out of it, I think I might stop
Yeah.
within a couple
Yeah.
years, you know?
Yeah.
And then as a graffiti artist, you're risking like jail time,
jail time for
fees. You're gonna get charged with some like what do you get charged with? Like
sure. I think vandalism.
vandalism? That's the main
yeah,
thing. That's the
fucking-
main charge.
A lot of them, yeah, vandalism, disturbing the peace, like shit like that.
Yeah, so you're risking all of that to.
It's felonies. Yeah.
There's felonies
Destruction-
with
yeah,
that too?
Yeah, you can
Damn.
get felonies, destruction of property, shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then if it's someone's building, they have the right to sue you,
Yeah, they
right?
can sue you, fuck you up more.
You have to pay for
Yeah.
the paint
Yeah.
and shit to get the wall painted and shit,
Mhm.
right?
Community service, all that
Yeah.
shit.
But see, that's why I'm like trying to put in my head like, do I want to risk all that, just to get my name out
Well,
there?
hell yeah, that's the only way you
Well,
can
like,
do
yeah,
shit
well,
around
it's
here
a
without
fucking
risk, you know?
adrenaline rush.
It's
like,
adrenaline-
yeah,
is that
it's
what it is?
adrenaline, Yeah, a lot of.
Because I'm just trying to see
fucking
what
adrenaline,
what's inside the artist's mind. Because, like I said, rapping, we're not. You make music, you're not fucking
Yeah.
risking going to
Yeah,
jail
but
unless you're
with-
fucking talking about killing someone that you
Yeah.
previously killed. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
like-
what a lot of fools think is dope is like, you go to a fucking freeway spot, badass freeway spot, you hit that shit,
And then
you're
you pass
badass,
by.
yeah, and you fucking drive by and you see your name and it's fucking
Yeah.
it's fat,
Yeah, and that's
other
what-
people are gonna see it.
Yeah.
The more you hit up, and they're more
That's
people are
why
gonna
you
be
keep-
talking
you
like
keep it
you
low-key,
see
too.
so and so, yeah, you see so and so on the fucking 215. Oh, he was in fucking thing. Like I've known writers that fucking random fucking spots. I'll be far as fuck, and you go in the bathroom and there's a scribe of his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
you
sick.
see him everywhere, dude. You'll see this fucker everywhere, like random ass spots. And I'm like, damn, dude, like that fool gets up. There's fools that take that shit to heart and like fucking really want to get their name up, get known.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fool he's a monster. That fool's crazy though, dude.
That's sick. See, yeah, and see, that's what I'm trying to like see, because I don't know anything about that community. So you're probably like, as a tagger, it's like a friendly community thing, because
Yeah, you
let's
get
say
to know the names
fucking
and shit.
someone writes shoe on the wall, you're like, shoe, I've seen that fucking 6 times every time I'm out. Do you ever run into an actual graffiti artist as you're on the hunt for the next wall piece or something?
No, never. No, one time at a skate shop though, this fool named R2G2. He's locked up right now. I don't know for what, but he writes R2G2, and he would do the fucking like the R2D2 dudes, and we paste, and they were right here like on the overpass on the 215.
Oh,
like,
shit.
going towards their guys. He would put them up like on the fucking.
How do you do
the
that?
freeway. The we paste.
Yeah, what's that?
It's like just like paper, and then they make like a paste. I think it's like.
That's kind of like
It's
what
like,
that's kind of
yeah,
like what
my
Obey
bad.
uses and shit. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, but I never got that. That's
he's like
It's
a-
like
it's
starch.
one,
It's like
yeah.
starch. You mix like starch,
Uh-huh.
and you fucking
Like
it's like water and
Banksy,
starch.
like
Banksy?
Banksy,
Yeah.
he does like
Yeah,
that.
it's paper. That's all it is. It's like
Obey's
you
like
print
starch.
you print a paper out, and you
Uh-huh.
get that starch shit. You mix it. It's like cornstarch and something else I forget, and like glue, and then you just fucking hold it up there with the fucking all wet on the thing, like flopped over, and they just put it up and they roll it on there.
Nice.
And it sticks it.
Yeah.
it's,
That's crazy.
yeah, and that's just it stays forever because it like dries hard on there and shit.
That's
But yeah,
sick.
that's how they're supposed to do it. They fucking put it on the roller. Big ass ones like Obey. That's if you go down towards like Palm Springs on the way back on the 10, you see like a fucking Obey. Like they already tried to.
It's
rip
still
it off.
there?
Yeah, it's still there. There's a
No
couple. and then
way, that's
there's
sick.
Andre the Giant. You know his face.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has one right there too on the overpass.
Oh yeah, the big ass one.
Yeah, that shit's
Isn't
sick.
Obey from New York?
I don't know. I think so. Or from like LA.
Is
Probably
he?
New York.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I think I'm not sure.
thought he was from New York for
He's
some
dope.
reason.
Fucking what's his name? Shepard Fairey, I think is his fucking name.
Mm.
Yeah, that was cool. He does a bunch of crazy ass shit.
Now, is it a thing to have like a certain style? Like you're from California. Like, is
Yeah.
there a certain style
There's
to
different-
Californians
for
or
sure.
New Yorkers?
For
You
sure.
know,
For
Texans. I don't know. There has to be a graffiti artist everywhere,
yeah, for
right?
sure. Yeah,
in every
like-
state.
Like New York graffiti is different than.
It kind of
LA
looks
for
like
sure.
that freestyle, right? Or no?
Yeah, well, New York is weird. They have different like.
Or is that
varieties
more
and shit.
like California freestyle? Who does that freestyle? Like the one on your shirt?
This is the Wild Style Technicians. These fools, they do a lot of crazy ass shit too. Forget this fool's name.
But is it more like?
I think he writes Izzy.
But this is Wild Style. That's like a Wild Style. That's New York.
Mhm.
Wild Style.
That's what it's called, wild style.
Yeah, Wild Style.
Wild style.
Wild Style, yeah. That's
So what's freestyle then?
I think it's probably just when you go.
Okay, I'm thinking like cause I'll see like what's that shit like fonts and it'll be like freestyle, but it's like looking like that graffiti style.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just know
It's
that.
intense.
I guess they're wrong on the fucking game that
Yeah,
I play.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this company's sick. That's what they're called, the Wild Style Technicians, and all the fools on this thing. They have a bunch of different writers, but they're all their shirts are bad. They always got like fat ass pieces,
Mhm.
big old ones, like fucking with hand tags and shit. They're dope. They're a badass company. Check them out.
Check if that the backside if you're talking to the back. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's why you sound far away.
Yeah, that sounds more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
For
the
sure.
back.
Oh yeah, it twisted.
It's all good, bro. Yeah, it's funny because like since I've been doing this, it's just common sense to me. But that's why,
You're used to it, yeah.
I'm used to it. But
Yeah.
this is like my field, like where I put my time into it. That's why it's cool to hear what you had to do for like an
Yeah,
artist and
that's
graffiti
dope.
artists and like
It's dope.
why they do it. Because why do I do this? It's the same thing everybody wants to do. They want to make a living, they want to make money, and then eventually quit the day job, and now you fucking have a big ass house, it's paid for. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
end game with all this.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I'm trying to put my head into a graffiti artist. Like I've never heard or like actually sat down with one, and like you seem really into that stuff. So like you I mean you just named like a bunch of people. I'm like fuck, I don't even know any of these guys. Like I know Bay and all that, but like it's just crazy to hear that someone that does art on the streets can actually
Yeah.
make it big.
Yeah, that's
I've
crazy.
seen it all my life, and it just like I pass by this one spot, and I always see these dope ass taggings. I wish I can like get a podcast with them.
Yeah,
But okay.
Or we see the trains and shit.
the
The
fools on the
trains.
train.
Oh yeah, dude.
Those
That's
motherfuckers
fucking,
are crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's
That shit's
tight.
sick
When,
ass
when you're
work.
in the front of the train when it stops and shit, you get to see all that pass by.
No, I love fucking getting stopped by the fucking train because I like
See
seeing all
some
that
crazy
shit.
shit, bro.
It's some badass fools.
Yeah.
Like there's like fools that are known, like fucking the fool. He writes the Jabber. He has his little character, and you see it on every fucking train, like every fucking train, dude, from like
That little
everywhere.
fro thing.
Yeah, he has like a little thing, like a little fro. No, that's not the Jabber. The Jabber looks like he looks like a little ninja. He looks like a little ninja. But that fool, you'll see him everywhere. Right here at the the water park that just closed down.
Yeah.
He has one right there on the wall.
Oh,
But you'll
nice.
see that fool from like New York to fucking here.
Damn.
Like, he's really known. That fool's he's dope too.
The only one I kind of know, I don't even know him, but I took a picture underneath one of the like a bridge in Colton, and there's a bunch of taggings underneath there, and I took a picture and it's Feo, Feo,
Fail.
and then someone
Sick.
tagged me saying like, oh dude, like you're fucking hashtag Feo, and then I looked, I was like, oh shit, is that him? Like that did that art? And I
That's
thought I
crazy.
was I kind of want to look back and like actually message him, but like, dude, let me get you on podcast.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You know?
They're badass.
That'd be tight.
Different writers and shit. That'd be bad.
Now, is there any like crazy beef in between all that shit?
Yeah, there's fucking.
Because obviously, if you're tagging, you might cross someone out. You might
there's
go
crews.
over.
Yeah, the crews. There's some. There's
Do
fucking.
people
crews.
purposely do that too? Like they're like, "Fuck it!" Like we're just gonna be that guy to get known out there, so
better
everybody
style,
can. Yeah.
Or they think you're a toy. You know, a toy is like. A toy is like someone like a beginner, like someone that doesn't know how to write and shit. They call them toys. So if they see something that looks whack,
They
fucking-
just cut.
Yeah, they fucking
so
cap
if,
it.
if you're not good enough, you can get
You get
written
capped.
over.
Yeah, you'll get capped. You'll
So
get capped.
that's also like
Yeah, you get
respect.
capped,
If
yeah.
if your shit stays right there, no one's written over it. I mean,
Yeah.
but I've seen spots where there's dope ass art, but people still write over it.
Yeah, well, some fools just do it for disrespect, but some fools actually want to fucking try to battle them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because that used to be really big. I remember fucking back in the day, like, you get crossed out, you'd fucking go find every spot he has, you cross them out.
Oh,
you fucking
shit.
Go bigger, you go bigger, and you go bigger. You
See,
know?
and that can drive an artist to be out on the streets to
Yeah.
fucking like
Yeah,
just
to
to
do
be
it,
like,
yeah.
nah, I'm gonna make my fucking statement. I'm gonna fucking go out there and let them know who I am. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, there's fools that do that shit.
But
Okay.
see, I'm trying to like still like put my like. It's crazy that these guys do they mainly do it at night or is it like any time of the day?
Hell yeah, fucking the darkness is your friend. When you're
Yeah,
fucking tagging, yeah.
I feel like the reason I'm like tripping out because taggers are like ninjas, dude.
Pretty much.
You have to be
gotta
out there
stealth,
ready.
dude.
Yeah,
You gotta
stealth.
stealth.
That's
You
sick.
scope
Unless,
out
like-
your spot in the morning and then at night you fucking.
Unless you're like
Get
like
dropped
in
off real
Venice and
quick.
shit, you know in Venice how they like pay for that to go in.
Oh, the
and do
permission
that
walls,
wall.
yeah. Unless you want to, do that. Unless you want to go get a
that's
permission
some
wall
big
and
time
do shit
shit.
up. Like, Venice, they have those walls. And you just ask the city and you could
Have
fucking.
you been there?
Yeah, yeah.
They
You
have
just
like
chill
a
there.
big ass pyramid thing, and then just fat ass walls, and then there's always a bunch of like random graffiti and shit.
Yeah.
There's
A
always
lot of big
different shit
crews go over
too.
there and like hit up. There's like
pretty
the
hard.
TSL fools, like shit like that. They always go. out
Then
there
last
and
time when
fucking
there's like a
ball.
Smurf.
Yeah, they
that
have some
shit's
badass
alright.
shit. Yeah, big ass
Yeah.
Smurf on the pyramid.
That's the cool thing too. A lot of them do a lot of like characters and
The
shit.
characters,
Yeah,
the fools that do the
shit's hard, bro.
characters are fucking.
That's why it's like
that shit's
it's
hard.
like art, bro. That's for sure art. You feel me?
Mhm.
It's not like it's street art, you know.
Mhm.
That shit's
characters.
hard.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just hard.
I've always wished I can draw or like do graffiti or all that. Like
It's hard.
it takes time.
Yeah.
It's all about dedication because you can get good at anything. If I fucking sat down and learn how to play the guitar, I won't be as good as Jimi Hendrix, but I'll be good.
Well,
Like, it's all
pretty
about
much,
yeah.
Practice makes
Yeah, you
perfect.
don't want to be as good as Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix, though, bro.
Yeah,
You don't wanna
yeah.
be as
But I'm
good.
just saying, like,
I bet.
you know, at the end of the day, like, even if I wanted to right now, if I started doing art, like drawing, maybe like within 10 years, like I'll be able to like
You're good at it.
yeah, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
takes forever. Yeah. Well, when I first started writing, I wasn't.
That's why you
I
gotta
couldn't
be
do letters
persistent,
like that.
bro.
Yeah, I couldn't do letters
Persistent and invest in what you're doing and
Yeah.
shit, bro. And that'll take you a long way, bro. Because a lot of people don't you know, like they don't be persistent or invest in their craft, so they don't go nowhere, you know. So it's
Mhm.
up to you to do that shit, and then if you do it, then you'll get in, dude. You can go far as fuck. Like him, as soon as he makes the decision to make sure, it's like you just got that idea, dude. He can just take off and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like you're getting like cameras and all this shit, and you keep doing this shit. Like you eventually get somewhere, bro. You gotta keep doing it, bro. So a lot of these like rappers and shit do too, bro. They all just keep it consistent and like make their videos, and videos cost money. They're not free, you know.
Yeah.
So, and that's how they take off, dude. And yeah, just
Yeah, all this
Putting
shit.
it out,
fucking-
yeah. Putting
you
yourself
gotta
out
be
there.
persistent.
Even
Like,
just getting those two
invest.
headphones, that's like another $50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, I'm always like, all my fucking equipment that I've invested is at least fucking, like, not including my desktop, but it's like at least fucking a G, because this is 5, another 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Then fucking, oh shit, the
The
mics.
mics and shit.
Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks investing on all this
Yeah.
shit.
And you
then-
want
and
you
then
want
you
it
have
to
learn.
Yeah, and you want it to sound nice, so you gotta invest in good shit. Too.
Yeah, I mean
Exactly.
it sucks, but it's part of the process. That's
Yeah.
like that's part, you know,
Exactly.
risking it and
Exactly.
shit, bro.
So now that we're talking about the process and determination, how you been looking on music? Is that something that you want to pursue? I know you talked about it.
I mean, nah, like music is just like it's my hobby, you know. It's not something I take serious, especially because like I'm a dad now and shit, bro. So I gotta like keep the bills going and shit. So I mean,
You can't be just like investing all in a bunch of equipment.
yeah, bro, yeah, cause I got a lot of bills to pay. But I mean, I like to do that shit. I do that shit on my free time. When I was younger too, I never really took it like all that serious. Like all the music that I put out and shit is kind of just like for me. I never really like promoted it and shit, bro, either. So like I don't know.
I used to always
It's
tell
just
him,
like
dude.
for me.
I used to always tell him, dude,
Yeah,
that
I
shit is
feel
so
like
good, dude. I remember
yeah.
the first time I heard him, I was tripping out. I was like, this is
Yeah.
you? And, like, it was this one song that to this day I always still listen to it, because like the bars and like his flow and everything on there, like you could tell he was like starting off, but it was clean and it was dope. And the shit he was saying, like, that shit surprised me. It tripped me out. I was like, what the fuck?
It's funny because I feel like both of you guys tell each other shit that you guys want each other to do, but you guys need to tell yourselves that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
damn.
dude. Sometimes
You got deep.
I tell
Yeah,
myself.
deep.
I tell myself that too sometimes, though, bro.
Because
But
like how you're saying,
Yeah.
like you want him to do shirts, but he wants you to do music, like keep making tracks.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
But I
because you
mean,
guys see the talent in each other. You know, you guys are obviously brothers. You know, 6 years
yeah,
apart,
no
but
doubt.
at the
That's
end of the
what
day,
it's nearly my brothers
what?
and LMB. You feel me?
Oh, okay. I thought that was Martin's name. I was like,
that's just
what the fuck?
that's just
I was
it,
like,
fa-
damn.
Hey, this hard. You went this hard.
Hell nah.
He's like, that's
Nah.
why I got my brother's name. I was like, what?
And it's just like in family, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like I bet you want to see your brother do good, and he wants to see you do good, bro. So
Yeah.
it's family, bro.
Yeah.
That's just how
Mm-hmm.
it is. But I mean, yeah, I do it too, but I see it too, bro. But I mean, like I don't know. I know how life is, and I haven't. I mean, I guess you could say I haven't fucking like took that step, and I could, but
Yeah.
I mean, I have like when I was in Vegas and shit, bro. I had like a whole studio and shit, bro. So I like record and make a lot of music. I actually like produced a couple like I think like 2 like mixtapes and shit that I took out. They're on SoundCloud and shit, and fucking I mean I don't know. I just like, but that was I don't know. It's cool, bro. But I never really took it serious like that. But to a certain extent, because I was still like I got in trouble out there, so I had to do like a court job and shit. So I was kind of still doing that on my like free time and shit. You feel me? So it's not something I really took serious and shit, because I was still going back and like forth from Vegas and into California and shit. So like I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. And for a while, he would always just show me new shit. Every time I see him out here.
Yeah, so it was just like when I was bored, bro, honestly. And I was like, I don't know. So I never really took it serious like that.
There was a point
But
where
I
this fool was
should.
like, I
I
think it was like
should.
a 4 months straight that he was like super serious about it. I remember.
Yeah, but I was just,
I remember because I
was
would
bored
just
for
hear
4
songs,
months
new
straight.
songs, new songs, new
Yeah,
songs.
and
it
then
just
out
started
of
getting
nowhere,
better,
yeah.
That's kind of like when I honestly, it's kind of like when I got like sober and shit too, cause I was doing like Xanax and shit for a cool minute, bro, and so I went to Vegas and got sober as fuck, and then I was just got bored, you feel me? So that's why for those like 4 months I was like making like music and shit, but not like it wasn't even like cool music. It was just like shit that I'd write because I'd just be bored and shit. I honestly I don't even like any of that music I made and shit, dog, because it was like I don't know. I feel like I could have made it better and shit, and fucking like even now I don't know. I just never really took it serious. Like he likes my music and shit, and other people fuck with my music, but when I listen to it, I don't really fuck with it like that. But that's
I
why
mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's
you're
why
your
because I
worst
never took
critic.
it serious, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. When I edit, I always fast forward my voice. I hate hearing my voice.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's
I
my.
fucking
that's
hate
my
hearing. I hate
biggest,
seeing myself, all that shit. But at the end of the day, you gotta do it, dude. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
there's fucking
Yeah.
actors, famous actors that still throw up or like get really nervous before they fucking like do whatever they gotta do.
Yeah.
But they're dope. Like at the end of the day, if they didn't like the way they felt before they went on, then they probably give up. You know, you won't see fucking a dope ass actor or rapper or fucking, they'll just stop because they're always nervous. But then it's all about overcoming that, and that's what I'm starting to realize. Like,
yeah.
you just gotta overcome.
Yeah, like risk
whatever.
it. You know, feel me? Like how you're saying.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I
Yeah.
guess that's kind of.
That's true.
You just gotta try it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I've tried clothing. I've tried fucking making videos. I've been in videos. I've fucking made songs. I've produced songs. Like, you just gotta try it. I'm not the best at all that, but I tried it, and I just figure out, like, you love doing art, so that's something that I feel like you should constantly, and you're good at it too. Like, every time someone sees your stuff, they compliment it, you know? So, like, that's something you gotta, like, keep in mind. Like, you gotta just do it.
Yeah. Well, that's like me too. Though. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't think I'm like.
Yeah.
Didn't look good, you know. I don't
Well,
know.
'cause-
he probably don't. He probably thinks you don't take it. You know, he probably don't take it serious either.
Yeah. Well, I bet he sees, like, certain spots on it, and he's just like,
Yeah.
I could have done better on
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's
Just
like how I am with me.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
music. Yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
much, yeah.
That's
When
why,
you come
bro.
back to it. Yeah, when you come back to it, you always look at it, and it's always something like
That you
"Oh,
could've
make
done
it-
better."
Yeah, but that's
make it
like
done
weird
this
as
way.
fuck, isn't that shit? Like how you like if he sees it, yeah, exactly what you're saying, bro. Like exactly my music. Like if I listen, it's like fuck, I could have done better that or that bar could have been better and shit like that, or like him like oh maybe I could have done this line better and shit, but like to us it's like damn this shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That's weird.
That's what I'm
hella
saying.
Fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, like, David Cho, he's the same way,
Crazy.
bro.
the human-
David Cho,
human
like,
body's
fucking,
crazy, bro.
like, he'll talk about how he fucking went through depression or hates his art and all that, but we think he's a genius.
Yeah.
that's
You
cool.
know, like, that's just the artist's mind.
Yeah.
It's easy to fucking
weird,
work,
bro.
dude. Like, you can easily be a slave at a different company, but it's hard to be who you want to be.
And you can fuck yourself up like that, bro. Like, cause like
There's so
'cause
many
like
people.
me, bro. Maybe you know, like maybe I am hard and shit at making music, and I could have if I kept it like persistent and
But you're
serious and
24,
shit.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
you
But
can.
that's kind of like past the prime too, bro. Because look at all the new rappers and shit. They're like
Doesn't
16,
matter.
17 dying. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just get you gotta do you. If you want to make music, make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's what
true,
I always
true.
try to tell my little brother, dude. The rap game's hard. I mean, you've seen it. Like,
Yeah.
the whole lifestyle itself is hard. You're gonna have people hating you, dude. If you start making it, people are gonna want to kill you, rob you. I mean, look at Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
He got robbed for his
bro.
chain or
For
something,
chain,
and
yeah.
then fucking
By
got
some
killed.
little kids.
Watch
Yeah.
it back
Yeah.
and shit.
So that's what I'm
Crazy.
saying. You're a fucking target. So like, you gotta keep all that in mind and roll safe, and like, that's when you make it. But before that, there's gonna be a lot of hate. Before that, you're
Gonna be a lot of tryouts.
everybody's gonna say that you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like-
definitely.
Gonna be a lot of hate.
Oh, for sure, a lot of haters, bro.
Yeah.
Especially like around here, bro. this is like fucking hate central, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude, nobody in here. I don't know. That shit's crazy.
I think that's everywhere though, because even in my hometown when we were making music, I feel like no one actually like there would be a bunch of people that did support us, but then there would be a bunch of haters, bro. Like they didn't fuck with us at all, just
that's
because
always-
we're trying
Yeah.
to sound different. And
Yeah, and especially,
out.
dude, if you're
Crazy.
good, people are gonna hate, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what, bro.
Do you
They don't wanna
still
see
rap
you doing
or
better than them.
I kind of want
do you
to.
still
I mean,
rap?
so like when I showed you guys my music, you guys kind of like made me like, because you
Shit's
guys were
dope.
complimenting. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
shit's
like.
dope.
Yeah, that just goes with what we were saying earlier, bro. Like, you know, you think it's bad, but to us,
Well,
that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the intro, like the
Crazy.
intro to your podcast. That
What
shit-
you know
that shit
about
hard.
me,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, dude, this is hard.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That shit's cool.
Yeah, I felt like when I was just getting good at making music, that's when I stopped. And like, yeah, I do want to make music, and I will make music eventually. I definitely want to make another mixtape again, or a random EP, just 5 songs.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
But-
just get some features from the people you've had on your podcast.
Yeah,
or, some
or
shit.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be
cool,
sick.
bro.
But
I
right
did
now,
some shit like
The
that.
Annoying Neighbors EP.
yeah, hey, for real, dude.
Or annoying neighbors and friends or some shit. Like that.
Hey, and then I can just do a podcast of me listening to it and breaking down or something.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
crazy.
cool.
That's
That'd be
smart.
reaction.
That'd be sick. Yeah, reaction.
Damn. I like that
Reaction to-
idea.
To
But
your
like the whole
own-
thing
own
with music,
mixtape.
it's I fucking love making music, dude. Like it's hard to explain. Like when I'm alone, dude, I can be like myself. Like I'll sing, I'm that artist, I have the confidence. But when I'm around people, bro, like for some reason, I don't know what it is. When I freestyle or say my verse, I get fucking nervous.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out as good as it would if I was alone. And I need to figure out how to conquer that little
That's
divider.
what a lot of people too, because that was like my problem too, bro. Because when I was in Vegas, I was alone. You feel me, most of the time and shit. And then now that I'm out here, I'm in the house with my my lady and my kid at my crib and shit. And so like I feel like I don't want them to hear me. You know, it's weird, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just weird, dog. But like you said, you gotta like take that step. And
You just
shit.
gotta
It's
do
like,
it.
Fuck it, dog. Even but my lady is like 100% like fucking supportive, bro.
But
She
still,
fucks with
it's
my
in the
shit.
back of your mind. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like she fucks with my shit
You like
heavier
to
than
hear yourself.
anybody, dog. You feel me? But it's just me, dog. It's just like fuck, I don't want to. Yeah, it's just weird, dog. But,
no, I feel
fuck.
you. I'm the fucking same way.
Yes, sir.
Just in general, you just said like I want to talk about like the problems with pills or something.
Oh yeah, like how like rappers like fucking like glorify. That's like in my music too and shit. I try not to like glorify it and shit. Kind of like how I was saying like Juice WRLD and shit. That fool don't glorify that shit, but like I don't know, like
Because he was on it.
yeah, because he was on that
Yeah.
shit, bro, and that's like what's cool about his music and shit, because he kind of like normalized like listening to that type of shit and like and being able to talk about that shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, cause dude, if you listen to like all this full songs, it's like this fool doesn't rap like anybody else and shit, and
You're probably gonna hate me, but I can't name one Juice WRLD song.
oh no,
Yeah.
dude, a lot of people can't,
Okay,
because like
yeah.
I said, a lot of people don't listen to him because
Yeah.
they still don't normalize
They
that
don't,
shit.
yeah.
You feel me? They listen to him and think, oh, this is some depressing shit, bro.
No,
But
it's
like-
not even
but
that. I don't know what it.
Yeah, it's
what
not
it
your
is.
genre.
I just
It's
have
It's not your style.
I haven't
It's
like
not what you
paid
fuck with.
attention
and
to.
you probably don't fuck with that type of shit that he, you know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe, but it's not. I'm willing to give anybody a chance
Yeah,
to listen to. Like
Oh,
I'm
for
like
sure.
that. I'm like
Listen
that
to
with.
some
Yeah.
songs. I'll give you some songs. and
I'm
shit,
I'm
bro.
like that with food. Like, dude, I think I said this before. My girl loves pickles. I hate pickles. Like, I swear to God, growing up, I hated pickles.
Fuck yeah.
Like even if it was on the burger and I had to take it out and I took a bite and it still tastes
no
like
doubt.
pickles.
That's me and tomatoes, bro.
Bro.
I hate tomatoes.
But what I
In
did
and out.
was
no tomatoes, bro.
I love challenging myself. I said, you know what? She loves pickles. She keeps raving about these pickles. But let me give it a shot. And I ate the burger without that like in back of my mind. Like I hate it. I
The
hate
vinegar.
it. I'm like,
I
you know
hate
what?
that
You know what?
vinegar.
Let's try it. I did it like that, and now I eat pickles.
That's crazy.
I even took a bite of a pickle by itself,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
but that's what I'm saying.
That's like when
Your
my
taste
girlfriend,
buds, yeah.
my girlfriend didn't fuck with ketchup, bro. And like I always eat ketchup with fries, dog. I can't eat ketchup. I can't
Nothing
eat
else.
French fries without fries. I don't know, bro.
You know
I
what's
can't eat
ironic,
fries
too?
Without ketchup, I mean,
I always find this ironic because I always tell myself this: I hate tomatoes, but why do I like ketchup?
I know that's weird, bro. I hate
Yeah.
tomatoes too, dog.
That's
It's
gross.
it, but
That's
it tastes
bomb.
different.
That's
It
also
tastes
amazing.
different.
Yeah.
The only thing I
Tasted.
don't like is mayonnaise. I hate fucking mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Mayonnaise
I can-
and
I can
mustard.
eat some-
I
Okay,
don't- I don't like
this
mayonnaise,
this
bro.
is
Not a lot,
this is
though.
just for everybody.
Like fuck McDonald's McChickens,
Damn.
bro.
Fuck
bro,
McDonald's.
for real, bro. Like they put like a fucking whole like
They fucking slap it on there.
Bro, they're mayo.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta like ask them for even when you ask them for
Light
easy
mayo.
mayo, bro. They still give you a fucking spoonful.
Uh,
of that
Like,
dude,
shit.
now you're
gross.
taking the
I can't.
fucking
hate
mail,
it,
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
can't. That's too serious, bro. I can't eat the mayo.
Nah,
like
but
that,
I
dog.
encourage anybody that's listening to this or even you guys to take that step and like reprogram your mind because it starts with just the pickles
Pickles.
that like for reals like
I can't. The vinegar. I can't.
like
fucking stand
that
the vinegar.
pickles could probably conquer the next step of me being able to make music without me
For mine,
judging.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you can reprogram your mind. It's easy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We just don't know how.
Gross, dog.
I'm just saying, bro, because at the end of the day, like mayonnaise is mayonnaise, but if you constantly say ill mayonnaise,
But why didn't you like pickles? Was it the vinegary taste?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I don't like.
but now I eat it with like my burger. Like
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
I hate that.
I
one.
took a bite
It's,
of a pickle
soggy
by
with the
itself.
vinegar
But do you
juice,
like
dude.
relish?
Dude, I used to hate it, but then my mom loves it, so I'm like, why does she love it? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I eat it, and then there's also like relish in like certain like the mac sauce and shit like that, and I love the mac sauce, but
What is relish? It's a radish. It's a cut up radish. Is that what relish is?
I have no
Radish.
idea.
Radish
I-
is radish.
I don't know. I've never.
I thought it was like
Red,
pieces
dog.
of fucking pickles or something.
Okay. See,
That's what I
don't
thought.
know.
Pickles, yeah.
I've just not never
Radish
liked
is
that
a
shit,
little-
yeah.
Is red fucking.
Oh yeah, so
What do
yeah,
they call it?
radish is
Spanish?
that.
Right, the radish.
Relish is different.
Alright.
Yeah. Relish is green. But see, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm willing to try it. Dude, there's a lot. Dude, I can say I hate
If I'm
this.
faded, yeah, I'll try anything, bro, probably. I got the munchies, you feel me?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I've fucked
I'll be
up
like, fuck
before,
it.
like that.
I've eaten some shit that I wouldn't even eat sober, bro. I
Yeah.
had the munchies before and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just digging in.
Hey, that's because you're just fucking hungry as shit. dog.
Yeah.
Anything that's there.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, music is music. The only reason why I don't know who Juice WRLD is like that is because I think once I stopped making music, I stopped paying attention to the next artist. Before, I used to always be like, who's next? Oh, I want to be just like them. What he made it, I can make it. Like, I was always watching who the next person was. And after that, I just, dude, there's so many new artists that I have no clue who are.
Yeah.
Like, all the guys that are in the shop,
And-
they play music. I'm like, dude, I have no idea who these
And,
guys are.
and maybe because you're really focused on podcasting and shit, and you probably look at podcasts on your spare time and shit.
Oh yeah, that's
You
all.
feel me?
Yeah,
So-
I'm
so-
always
so
looking for the
I-
next
I-
new podcast now.
Exactly.
So but that's why when you talk about Juice WRLD so highly, I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to listen to him. You know?
Yeah, well, I
He's
mean,
dope.
yeah,
He's
bro.
dope.
Because that
He's
shit,
got a-
like I said, like you want to that shit's cool when rappers take that step to like normalize shit that a lot of other
Yeah,
rappers
there's-
don't talk
there's
about
a-
or like say differently. Cause like you say like other rappers they fucking like talk about like, oh, that shit's so cool, but like this fool is like talking about it like that shit's, you know, you don't want to do it. Like you be listening to his lyrics, bro, and some of his lyrics like, damn, that shit really, you know,
Yeah.
happens and shit. You don't want to do that shit.
Well, there's all the main songs you always hear are always like his mainstream songs, so they don't. He doesn't. It's not really like if you
Those
look
are like,
at it,
yeah,
like it's like
heartbreaks and shit like
yeah,
that.
like he has a lot of music that's like unreleased.
yeah.
That's fucking really good, dude. And fools.
Yeah,
He was
and it's
good,
just
dude.
like
He-
talks
he
about
rap-
like there's
he
this
rap
bar,
good.
there's this bar. It's funny as fuck to me. It's like he's like, I ain't taking any pills today. I'm starting to get the bubble guts. Like you want to hear another rapper say that shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
unless
like,
you
that
know
shit ain't
something,
like you
yeah.
know like if you're going through that shit and you actually know what that shit is.
So
like,
does
bro.
that actually
like you
happen?
wouldn't want somebody to fucking
yeah,
know that
it's
shit.
a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Withdrawals you get fucking bubble guts, fucking
Yes, sirski.
a nose. Your nose is fucking running. You feel sick. You feel like I don't know. You just feel weak.
Yeah.
Fucking anxiety.
But I mean that just depends on how much you take.
And he
shit all
like
the time.
everything. All his like
That fool's
music
taking
and bars
gas,
is like. He says that shit and you really know and that's fucking you've actually gone through that like
Yeah.
not like saying like
And that's what I'm saying. That shit's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
like,
no,
to
no.
normalize
You
that
gotta
shit, bro.
try
Because
not
a lot of
saying
people want to
everybody's
talk
poetic
about that
and
shit,
shit,
and a lot of
yeah.
people like take that shit without knowing like the consequences and shit, bro.
once you're in
You feel
it,
me?
you're
Well, yeah,
fucking-
because there's a lot of people that think it's cool to just like.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
pop
And
it.
that
Pop.
shit.
Well, that's what the
I'm
music is
saying,
now.
yeah.
Like fucking just crack the fucking 4-0.
That's what I'm.
No,
that's what I'm pretty
like,
much trying
fucking
to
a
get
4
at.
ounce
Like,
or some
like
shit.
Exactly.
Everybody's just talking about fucking lean, popping perky.
fucking
and shit.
bitches and shit.
Fucking-
You feel me? Longer
Yeah.
off the perks.
And that's what everybody.
That shit is true, but
Dude, I
until,
can't-
until that shit's true until you've been taking it for so long, where that shit, you feel me?
Doesn't
That
work.
shit
Yeah.
don't work no more.
No
Is
more,
that
yeah.
true though? That, like I've heard a lot of people say like if you take a perk, your dick works. I
mean,
guess
yeah.
that's the best way to say it.
When you first start taking it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you feel me?
because they say that
You
like
make it go for days.
yeah, that your dick's
yeah.
all hard.
And
like-
then after you take it for
I
a
mean,
while,
they're
you don't
saying
even
you
want
won't bust. Like, that's what it is. It won't let you fucking bust. You can
Yes,
fuck for
sir.
fucking like 5-6 hours. You
Damn.
can't fucking bust, dude. Yeah,
the
it's,
fuck?
it's a
You
pill.
gotta
so-
take, and then you've been taking it for a while, and you gotta take like fucking fucking 3 blues and like fucking a couple, maybe like 2 10s, and so that shit won't fucking do it, you know.
Now,
That's crazy.
well, it's
That
like
shit.
that
shit.
guy that I told you about. Like he rolled his car and shit. Like I didn't tell you about that.
No, I don't think so.
There's a guy that just like he was always on it. We always tell him to get. I think he's back on it now after he fucking rolled his car.
Oh,
I mean, dude, live your life. I'm not one to judge. You're cool
Yeah.
as fuck. But at the end of the day, you remind me of my cousin, and my cousin doesn't have his shit together where he fucking. Well, this fool does. He was working,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
but
feel
everybody
like-
fucks around with everything. You know? Shrooms are fun, dude. I like doing
Shrooms are definitely fun, but see, like shrooms, I feel like that shit's like an actual like you need that shit because that shit does.
It
help.
does relax you, dude. Every time I do shrooms and after I fucking, I don't know, it's weird to say, but like I feel enlightened. Like I feel like I'm
Bro, like lifted.
yeah, I feel like I can breathe.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
weird. It's
See,
weird.
we're like functional addicts, pretty much.
functional. Just like, there's fools that fucking
Bro,
They
you never
microdose
know. If we
mushrooms
never,
all
if we
day.
never
Yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
bro.
Rolling microdoses mushrooms.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's why
That's
What
kind
does
of
that
what we do
though?
too. You feel me?
What does that do though? Like microdosing, does it make you feel?
It doesn't
Microdosing.
keep you from it keeps you from withdrawing.
No,
Because
like,
you
but-
withdraw over mushrooms, off of mushrooms too, if you're doing them all the
Can,
time.
can you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't
you
think
withdraw
so.
off anything.
Not
Bro,
from
hell
shrooms.
yeah. A lot of people think you can't withdraw off
Well,
weed and shit.
well,
And you
the-
for sure can.
Oh, not in that type.
The
of
thing
way,
with
but-
mushrooms, like
And
I don't think
I
you
think
can,
you withdraw off anything.
I don't think you can withdraw mushrooms unless you're taking like a heavy dosage.
Yeah.
But then like if you're taking a heavy dosage every day, that's kind of not right for you. Like
No,
Think
but
about it, if
I
you're
think
taking
it
small
means
amounts
I think
all
it
the
means
time,
like
every
not
day,
as a
too.
withdrawal like that, but like as a withdrawal, like if you some
You crave
people
it
still
more.
want to do it. Shit, like
Keep
Keep
Oh,
craving
yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not taking it in large amounts every day, you're
Yeah.
still taking
You
it in
still
small
want
'Cause
it.
amounts.
Because it feels good to you. You know?
From
It's
everybody-
like anything.
like I guess what I'm trying to say is like
It's like you drink a
you
Starbucks.
you never met a guy that is like always on shrooms.
Yeah, people are
Yeah, no.
Think about that. Like,
Yeah.
when was the last time you met someone
Yeah.
that you
People
met?
go crazy if they don't have
You
their-
met pot smokers,
their-
coke
their
heads,
coke-
meth heads,
Yeah.
coffee.
fucking everything.
Yeah.
But like, when have you heard like this guy is always on shrooms?
Yeah, that'd be
I
crazy.
used to know a chick, bro. I used to know a chick that was like, she wasn't even 18, bro, and she used to be like coked out 24/7, bro.
See, that's
and then,
coke,
but
yeah.
but then she started doing coke, and then she started doing shrooms 24/7, bro.
Because-
and low key, she kind of was like burnt looking.
Well, 'cause the
No,
coke
that's how you
fucked
found it.
Yeah.
The coke
Yeah.
fucked
Well, yeah,
fucked her
dude,
up.
No,
like
no, but
anything.
even the shrooms, like, cause you act different, bro.
Get the
Like, when
lazy
she was
eye.
off the
Get
coke.
the shroom lazy eye.
Yeah, bro. And
Don't-
then she'd say some crazy ass shit too. That'd just be like, okay,
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
she was just burnt. She was just fucking
Yeah,
burnt.
she was
She
just
was
burnt.
just- she was done too much.
She was
Yeah.
just doing too
so
much.
the positive effect of microdosing mushrooms every day is that it relieves anxiety and depression, and it's a
Yeah, I heard of that.
it's
Yeah.
a proven fact that
Like the fools have migraines all fucking day.
dude, it helps with that. Like and that's why I feel like mushrooms are
That's what, yeah.
something that can cure something. Like I don't know what it is, but I think they're meant here for healing.
Well, it's like
Yeah, and
the
if
same
there's no
people that think
withdrawal, I
about
feel like,
weed.
'cause
You
I
know?
might be wrong.
Well, weed's the same thing, bro. Like,
weed,
think of,
fucking
like no offense
herbs.
to like popping pills, but like people that have cancer would want to smoke
Smoke
instead
weed,
of doing
yeah.
chemo
Yeah.
or popping pills for their pain. You know, there's a lot of people that smoke just to, but not everybody's meant to smoke.
Yeah,
Like,
there's,
I feel like-
there's a lot of people that smoke
I
and then
get-
they don't like it and never do it again.
Yeah.
I get
fucking
really
anxiety.
lazy when I smoke.
or anxiety and shit.
Anxiety kicks in too. So
That shit
But
That's
it
why-
depends what you smoke too.
yeah, but
Cause I can smoke sativa and get fucking. I don't smoke sativa, bro, because that shit gives me anxiety. And a lot of
So
people say
white.
that shit too, and it's fucking true.
but
bro.
then sativa actually wakes you up too, so you can
Me
actually
too,
work.
yeah, but
So some people
yeah.
like
I've always
sativa.
liked the indica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It
It's
depends on
just
the person.
it's just everywhere with fucking your
In the
preference.
in the
Even some
couch.
hybrids,
In
it
the
just
couch.
depends what percentage of indica sativa the hybrid is.
But yeah,
Even
dude,
some hybrids
fucking-
begin you. You feel me? Like your
Yeah.
heart's like,
yeah, dude, I've been there before.
that
Fucking-
feeling is not cool, bro.
Another question I've been wanting to tell you guys too. How come you guys like? Have you guys always had long hair? Is that something that you guys always fucking?
For a while now, yeah.
It's because
For
we're
a while.
Indian, bro.
We're Indian.
Bro, I swear to God, no offense. I thought you guys were Indian,
Yeah,
bro. I
everybody's
thought you guys.
tribe,
Were,
bro.
I thought you guys were Native American
I'm
or something,
fucking,
bro.
I am Indian, bro. I'm fucking Aztec.
I'm Aztec.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Aztec or Mayan or something.
I was
Those are
telling
my
you,
roots.
like one of those.
Well, I think Aztecs are like more light skinned, right? Or fair skinned.
I don't know. I'm
Dark.
pretty sure they're all pretty dark.
Or
'cause
like
they're in the
white?
sun
Like they're
20
Indian,
a
yeah.
lot, you know?
I don't know, cause everybody that I see, like all the drawings, they're always like way lighter than me.
They were
They
Mayans
got
then.
they got bigger noses.
Mayans are
Have you
dark.
noticed that?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking over the-
Like if
They're
you look up
short.
Aztec, they're always
They're-
like more, not like white, but like they're kind of like light brown.
They were short too. They
They're
were
Wait, what was
short.
that movie, Apocalypto?
That's the Mayans, no?
Yeah, they're-
What is
they're
that?
definitely
That's
Mayans.
That's
Okay.
Chile.
I
That's
think
That's
so.
the
Those
Chile.
they're savage, bro.
Yeah,
Those
Chile,
are
yeah.
savages.
That's
But
what
see,
it
like
was.
we're like more darker, so I don't even because I always love the Aztec culture.
Are you full Mexican or are you?
Well, my dad's his side is in Veracruz, and he said that in
Oh,
Veracruz
okay.
there's a lot of like
That's
Africans that are like Mexican.
That's where I was born. I was born in Morelos, just right by there.
Yeah.
I was born in Mexico, right there, Morelos, Jutepec.
You were
Yeah, I was born in Mexico.
for real?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
And you don't talk any Spanish?
I do speak Spanish.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you said you didn't.
No, I do.
Oh, like fluently?
Yeah, I speak fluent.
You don't talk Spanish.
You don't
though.
speak Spanish fluently, bro. This fool.
Well, it sounds fluent to me.
This fool.
To me,
It
it's
sounds
fluent.
Spanish.
Is way better
Si
than
hablo,
Spanish,
si hablo
bro.
español.
It was bro, fucking straight like person from
But yeah,
Mexico.
I was born-
listen
I was
to this
born
fool,
out
they'd
there.
Be like, bro,
That's crazy.
You're not from here.
But
dog.
you were born there, but you're raised here. Like when did you
Yeah,
come out here? Like
I was,
one?
I was born. Yeah, I was 2 years old. They flew me out.
Yeah.
here,
So at the end of the day,
yeah.
you can't really have like an accent or anything.
Yeah,
or
like
anything,
yeah,
like-
and yeah. My English was pretty much my fucking first
I don't know.
language. growing up.
That's
I met
crazy
some
though,
people-
because like you talk really good English and like that's why I knew you didn't really
And,
talk.
yeah, a lot of people like
Yeah.
fucking.
I met some fool
crazy
that-
story is
that-
I got when I was 14. I got deported. I was deported when I was 14.
Oh,
and
shit.
when I was getting deported, they were telling me they're like, how are you getting deported? Like you sound like you're born here, like you're from here. I was
Yeah.
only like 14 years old. I remember I got deported. Got deported from San Bernardino.
Dude, hold up.
Oh,
That must fucking suck,
Bro,
dude.
that
That was
Because
real
like,
shit, dog.
if you're 14, you're raised here, but you were born for 2 years of your life in Mexico.
Yeah.
You probably that you don't even remember.
Dude, you go to
Yeah,
Mexico
man.
and they're like, "What the fuck? You're
Yeah.
not Mexican.
No,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of
For real.
here."
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
So what was the thought process? What were you thinking? What
I was
going
fucking
on?
scared, bro, because they took me to a jail. It was a
Well,
fucking
first
jail.
of all,
I was-
why were
I
you?
was shackled from my feet and my fucking
But why?
because I was getting deported. I don't know. I was
But
fucking-
how'd you get? How they like?
Oh,
You're fucking getting deported,
So
motherfucker.
we were fixing papers, my parents, and the lawyer wasn't a lawyer. He was like a notary or some shit like that. So he did like fucked us over. So we were in the process. We already had our like they call it the job permit or whatever. The little
Green card?
shit. Yeah. In the process of getting that, and we had our social security and everything already. But that fool, I don't know. He wasn't like a real lawyer, so he fucked us over. So we got the letter of deportation, and my dad got bad in a
Watch out.
My,
Yeah, watch out.
yeah,
That happens to a lot of people.
the fucking my dad had got in a car accident, so he was blind, so he couldn't go to Mexico. So I turned myself in, and then they did all that shit, the fucking process, getting from San
That's
Bernardino to San Diego to TJ, and then I stayed out there for like a week, and then they crossed me back with one of my cousins or homies, fucking cousins' papers through the line, and then came back.
That's
Yeah, you're letting
crazy,
the sauce out,
bro.
bro. That's-
Yeah.
Well, this is back then.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
it's
even
very
do that
Yeah,
now.
no, you can't do that shit now, bro. Like, we were crossing, they're like, oh, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Frank, fucking my cousin's name, the year he was born. That's my sister, that's my mom, and just pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you, dude, fuck no, you can't do none of that.
Now I'm thinking because you guys are 6 years apart, right? Or yeah, 6 years apart.
Yeah.
You're 14. You were 8. What were you thinking?
Oh, bro, I was little. I was
Yeah,
like,
they were
I was
little.
pretty sad. You feel me?
Yeah.
Both me and my little brother too. You know, cause that's he was our older brother, and like I said, our dad isn't like C, so he was kind of like more of our dad figure and shit. And so I don't know, it was just sad. You feel me? But then we knew he was coming back. And then this fool
I
came
was
back with a
coming
bunch
back,
of.
dude. I was gonna cross over.
This fool
dude.
came back
I wasn't
with-
gonna stay out
This fool
there.
came back
It
with
was
a
so
bunch
weird,
of like
dude.
toys and shit. dog.
TJ, I'm so
That
used
shit's
to hot
comedy,
showers
dog.
out here, dude.
Yeah,
and TJ
bro.
they had to boil
This
the
fool
water
just
for
went
me.
for
and fucking-
vacation, dog.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
He
dude.
came back
Bro,
with
but
like
that's still
fucking
scary,
like Rey
bro.
Mysterio
Dude,
mask.
14, I'm telling you.
Dude, that's still scary, bro. Because you're like you're
I was
a
on
freshman.
the bus. Yeah,
You're
I was
a
on the
freshman.
I was on the bus like in a little cell. And, all the grown-ups were in the back, and they put me in the front because I was a minor.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
our older brother, bro. In our
shackled up.
situation, like they weren't gonna let that fool stay over there. Shit
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah, but that's still scary to even think about. I'm like picturing that.
Just
Like,
pay 15,
Yeah, it was
1500
kinda
for the
scary,
fake
that's what I'm saying.
papers.
We're
Came
pretty-
back.
I was little, bro, and sad, so it was pretty like
Yeah,
it was crazy situation for sure.
I was
It's
just-
crazy 'cause a lot of people go through that shit, bro, and that shit's like. that
I was
shit ain't
just
cool
more
to go
scared that I was
through,
gonna
bro.
stay out there. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to stay out here. I don't know no one. I'm fucking white.
yeah,
I'm not Mexican.
yeah,
fucking-
bro.
He's
That's,
like,
a
I'm-
fucking what they
everything
call
was
it?
everything I
Fucking
know is fucking here.
Speaks
You know?
some English.
I don't know anybody out there.
I want to hear
Would've
talk
been dope,
Spanish now. Like I'm curious.
Oh no,
I can
Spanish
talk-
is probably way better than anybody else's Spanish.
I can talk Spanish, but it's not like fluently.
Like fluent Spanish.
Yeah.
I think
He's
my-
not no
my
soy.
Spanish- I
He's
think
not
my-
no soy kid.
I
No
think
sabo.
my- yeah.
No soy.
No,
No sabo.
no sepo. Nah, my Spanish is pretty fluent. I think
Yeah.
Do you ever talk Spanish to your girl?
But to someone that's
so. Yeah,
that's like
I try
native,
to my little girl too sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
But they're not gonna
¿Qué
pick
estás
it up.
haciendo? She's like, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, fucking,
They're
what are
not-
you
they won't
doing?
pick it up.
But yeah, it's a little.
He's
I
all
talk
pick,
to him
he
every
said
day.
pick it up.
They won't pick it up.
Oh,
kids.
I thought you
Yeah.
said fucking.
You gotta like talk to him.
When he
every
said,
single
"¿Qué estás
fucking day."
haciendo?"
Like how our generation was
¿Qué
like
estás
our
haciendo?
parents. Yeah, like because our parents, that's how they spoke. They came straight from over there. You know what I'm saying? They spoke straight Spanish, bro. So
Yeah,
like,
we're
So
so
like
we
shut
had it.
down.
We're forced to learn both languages.
But
Unlike our generation, where like our kids,
Yeah, our
both
kids
our
are just
kids
straight
are
white,
straight
yeah.
fucking English and shit.
English.
Like we don't really. We should, but we don't
Yeah, we
really
don't
go
speak it at
home and
home
start
like that.
speaking English.
Maybe,
Spanish
maybe
like
when
that
we
and
when
shit,
we
you
live with
feel me?
my aunt, yeah, we'd speak Spanish because she speaks
Yeah.
Spanish. But nah.
But that's us.
At
Our-
home,
our
that's
kids
all I
can't.
speak is English.
Yeah.
that's
But
it.
even like my little brother, I mean, it's just the generations too, bro. Because my little brother was born in like 2001, and he don't speak Spanish like that.
Mm.
Like if you listen
It's
to
more
that,
choppy.
yeah, it's
Choppy.
straight. Choppy.
It's funny because my
He's
brother,
for sure
he was
no
born
Sabo kid.
2000. He was born 2000, and I was born
Alex, for
1993. Huh?
I know. Same, my little brother. He's
Oh.
watching this. He's no
Oh,
Sabo
I was-
kid.
You pointed at the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
camera. I was like, wait, what? Nah, but he was born in 2000. I was born in 1993, and he knows better Spanish than me.
That's crazy.
You know,
Will your parents speak Spanish?
my dad always spoke Spanish. That's why I understand everything in Spanish. Like if you talk to me, I'll understand it. There's certain words that,
a lot of kids are like that too.
yeah,
for
there's
sure.
certain words I won't know, but
That's it.
at the end of the day, it's not that. How do
That's
I
like
say?
my little brother. He's if you speak to him in Spanish, like he understands my aunt and everybody that speaks to him in
Yeah,
Spanish
see,
perfectly
that's
fine.
exactly
like,
how I
but,
am.
but his Spanish isn't all that good.
Mhm.
And like kind of like
Sounds
us,
like
like
a
we
white boy.
like speak Spanish a little bit better, but
There's
I
times
can't
forget
really
words. Yeah.
I can't really read it like
There's
that.
times, yeah,
or
I
write
forget
it,
words.
You feel me? We can only speak it. And then there's people that like their parents are really on them like that, and they fucking know how to
Speaking
speak it Spanish. They know how to speak Spanish and
I failed Spanish.
read and write it and shit like that.
You did?
I did. I felt.
That's because it's different. Bro.
It's different. They
The-
teach
yeah,
it
the
different
Spanish and-
than what you learn. And I remember I used to like correct my teacher, and she get pissed and like.
For
you
sure.
know.
You know what? You're getting a fucking
Yeah.
F.
Yeah, because like, I think it was like pencil. She was calling it
That-
plumon, but a plumon is a pen. So I don't know. I just kept
What?
Well,
kept
so
correcting
a
her.
pencil's a lapis, right?
Lapis. Yeah.
Lapis.
And she
Yeah.
kept calling it a pluma.
A pluma, yeah. So I kept calling
plumon.
it. Yeah, it was like,
That's a
plumon,
feather,
yeah.
fool.
Yeah, she kept calling it a plumon too. Is a something to write, but a pluma.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I kept correcting her, and then I got kicked out.
I wouldn't
And
know.
I
I didn't
failed
take
Spanish.
Spanish.
My aunt was so pissed. She's like, "How are you gonna fucking fail Spanish?
I was
You fucking
nervous.
speak Spanish."
I was in Spanish speaking too, and I was like, "Oh, this class is tough." Like, yeah, it was mandatory. You had to talk Spanish, bro. So I was like, "I need to get."
Yeah.
I went to Spanish speaking 1 after that.
It's hilarious.
That teacher is crazy. She
I didn't take
she would just show
Spanish
us,
until-
she would just show us the Selena movies and shit.
Rosa de Guadalupe.
Yeah, that
every
was what I
every
did
day
and shit.
just plays that.
The same movie.
You guys got to memorize this shit.
Every rainy
Yeah.
day.
Damn. Yeah, man.
Selena.
Fucking.
Have a quiz on it.
What did Selena do? They took her bumper.
Who murdered Selena?
Aw. Imagine if you get
Was
that
it her
Damn.
mom, her dad, her manager?
wrong. Was it Hitler?
She was Hitler.
It's a random ass name.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
Voldemort Putin?
Was it Waldo?
Was it Waldo? For real.
Damn.
That's funny.
Nah, but yeah, fucking. Do you guys got anything else? Fucking. You want to like shout out or anything?
Yeah.
It sucks, dude. An hour went by already. Fucking. That quick.
Well, thanks for having us, dude.
Probably have to do
It was
another
fun. It
one.
was crazy.
It's a trip, huh?
Yeah, it's a trip. I was a little. Still a little nervous. I'm
You
camera
guys-
shy.
Hey, you guys did good. You guys did good.
It's just cool.
We'll definitely do another one once I fucking fix my computer. Or else
Yeah,
this is gonna
for
take
sure.
like a fucking year to edit.
For sure,
Yeah.
bro.
For the
It's
people
just
that
first try, bro. First
Yeah,
time.
first-
exactly.
My little
For the
girl
peop-
has a little camera. I'm gonna have her do vlogs for me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I bought her a camera. 'Cause she likes to watch that like vlog shit. Like, so
Yeah,
she wants to
but
always
a
do
lot
it.
of- a lot of
So
kids
she
watch
wants to
YouTube
do little
stuff.
Vlogs, yeah. So their little camera.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, my fucking computer's fucking up. So
Yeah. I seen it crash in person.
yeah, I
so he's not
got
lying.
yeah, I got a
He's not
fucking
lying.
witness. I'm glad that you said that because every time I'm editing at like 30 minutes or even 5 minutes, it will restart. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. And now that I finished my Puff Puff Pass podcast, I'm rendering it, and as it's rendering, it restarts. So I can't finish the render part.
Sucks.
So I'm.
Oh, we should do
Yeah.
a puff puff
Yeah.
pass. Is that what you guys just smoke?
He's like, damn. Yeah. Well, hey,
That's
honestly,
one
we
too,
should.
bro. We
Nah,
should
Puff Pass
Yeah.
is
We should have little segments.
Yeah, like a smoke
You know what?
box.
Or music section or like segment or like like a
Yeah,
smoking
yeah.
one like
I just
Okay.
play some
Well,
music a
some
little
you know-
sativas or like battle of the sativas and indicas or something.
there's some.
and if you like maybe if you like interview a rapper, like the intro could be like the little rap song, but they gotta pay you.
what do you mean?
Like you know how like if you interview a
You pay-
rapper,
well, you-
like
what is
they
that?
should have music.
The shout out
like for
kinda?
the intro. You know how it's like, what you know about me, bro? You could do like a special intro for them, but they gotta pay you for that shit to put it on there. You feel me?
I mean, yeah,
You get
you
paid,
could
yeah.
you could do that, but I don't want to charge
Yeah,
them.
just
Yeah.
it depends.
Have some freestyle.
I
some
would-
freestyles,
That's
dude. Some
real shit.
freestyles.
Freestyle?
Yeah, some
You
freestyle.
want freestyle?
Nah.
He's like,
Nah.
fuck. Let's not start with
Let's
me.
not-
we
let's
can
start
try.
with-
We try it. Ready? Yo, we chilling in the box.
I was like, the first thing. Hey, honestly, I was like the first. No, yeah, it is. That would have been the first
Yo,
freestyle.
which-
For real though, you're right about like little segments, and I've been trying to figure out a segment, like for like the podcast, like I asked a question about like who do you want?
Bloopers or something?
Huh?
Bloopers.
Blue balls?
Blue balls. Some bloopers.
When was the last time you guys had blue balls?
I've been married
Years.
All right, I actually, you know what? Before we end
I'm
it,
24.
20 years.
For real.
I got a question now.
I don't think I've ever had it actually.
Who's someone that you want to meet?
Straight up.
Dead or alive, who is someone, only one person you want to meet them, and why? Go. Let's start with Diego.
That's a hard one, bro.
That's a hard one, yeah, dude. That's a super hard one.
Yeah, man. This is part of the segment where it's the hard questions.
Fucking Hitler, dude.
Who are you gonna save, your daughter or your fucking wife? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's like, oh shit! Like, these are
Now
getting
you're
hard.
making it tough, dude.
Hey, you're making it worse.
Are they gonna watch? Oh shit! They're gonna watch.
This one did a fucking. Like
He
that.
bleeped it. He bleeped it. He bleeped it out himself. He's like,
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh shit.
Dead or alive, who would you want to meet and why? Why? I said that. I was gonna say and why.
Yeah, dude.
And why? We're talking about Mexico, bro. Oh, I got the
You're getting
accent.
racist now.
All right, let's do it again. Let's get it.
The YouTube dudes are watching, dude.
Yeah. Oh my bad. My bad, y'all.
Yeah,
Alright,
this is
let's
gonna
do
be
it.
fucking cut.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be deleted.
So, who is someone that you want to meet and tell me why?
Damn, that's
Anybody, dead or alive?
Sure, hard one.
Diego, you start.
Dead or alive. Just meet them. Just like, hey, what's up?
Meet, chill, smoke a blunt. You have like a whole day with them.
No.
Alright.
You can even sleep in the same bed. No, I'm kidding.
What
That'll be a little weird if it's like one of your idols. But
Better be a girl, dude.
let's say all day you get to fucking kick it with them from like breakfast. You guys probably split up for a little bit. Hey, we're gonna meet back at the fucking club. Like it's a whole day thing. Like you get to kick it with them and see, and like I said, dead or alive. You get to see how they live or just chill all day. One of those. I don't know.
I would have to say.
Now you can have a different answer fucking next time you're here.
Okay. Fucking probably Idea.
Huh?
Idea from Idea and Abilities.
Who's that?
It's just some rapper, underground rapper. He passed
Michael
away.
Larson.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, the one that
Larson.
you said on your arm?
Yeah.
He's
It's
sick.
some
He's a
tattoos
beast,
right
dude. He's a
there.
white boy.
Yeah.
Idea?
Yeah, he passed away a long time ago.
Fucking
Way long time ago. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty cool.
What
Yeah.
about you? Oh, and why?
Just because I got really influenced from his music and shit when I
You
was
like
younger.
the stepping stone?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe Dead or Alive. Chalino.
Yeah.
Chalino Sanchez.
Who's that? I'm
Uh,
trying. They ring a bell, but
The fucking
Oh, yeah,
goat,
'cause
the
he's
corridos
famous as
goat.
fuck,
He's
bro.
fucking one of the
Oh,
like
he's famous as
the
fuck.
fathers of corridos. But yeah, that fool got killed. Or like I don't know, like I think over some like narco
Crazy.
shit in
Look
Mexico.
it up.
But
Look it up.
he was like the first fool to start doing all the narco corridos, like like Mexican trap. But that fool was fucking sick. I remember always listening to him. My dad used to always listen to him, but he has some badass music, and I think he'd be dope to talk to. He was crazy.
and why is that? Just because it would be dope, or like?
Yeah, cause just his lifestyle and the way he was like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Cool, bro.
They,
A lot of people
they would
fuck
say
with him.
they would say he was a hitman or
For
like
sure.
he had bodies, that's why they killed him, or I don't know, a bunch of shit. There's like
There's a lot of
all sorts shit,
conspiracies.
Yeah, conspiracies on why he died, but he had some badass fucking music. He always sang about like famous narcos and shit like that. But he started that style to where like corridos is different now. Like, I don't know, like corridos nowadays more like
so new
trap.
generation.
Yeah, new generation. It's like trappy shit, but it's originally the original corrido fucking shit. That shit was sick. Chelina. All his beats were sick as fuck.
What's the first thing you guys would buy if you had $100 million?
Oh, for sure, a house.
House off the back.
Off the back, bro.
Big
Big ass property.
That's Family Guys right there, man.
Yeah, a house.
I'm glad.
house.
That's the best investment you can
Hell
do.
yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone
You
be
can even
stupid
buy
as fuck,
fucking.
gotta say a house.
You can even buy multiple houses and fucking definitely fucking start
Yeah.
renting that out. Then you'd be fucking like a real estate person
Fucking,
ever.
yeah,
Help
real,
family,
real estate,
for sure.
house, real estate.
Breaks 'em off.
Like fucking.
I
Buy
feel
a
like that's
cool
like
little
That'd be
house, breaks
smart.
them off to the
100%.
family.
But then you never know. You could get that money and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini. You know.
Nah.
See, I know a lot of people that would buy like a
You
fucking.
could do that too.
Yeah.
You just buy a little house,
Yeah,
then you get a
yeah.
sick ass
little
car.
trailer and a
Yeah.
Lamborghini. Fuck it.
Dude, I just want like 20 G's just to get a fucking nice car. That's it.
So,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like I don't even need a Lamborghini. I just want like a fucking nice Toyota or my car that I want right now is a Kia Cadenza.
What is that?
That's like my like the car.
The Stingrays, I see
Stingray
this.
one?
Those ones look sick
The
too.
Stingers, the GTs.
I'll show you after
Those are
this.
sweet.
Yeah, take this. Yeah. We're already wrapping it up, so once you get back, we'll fucking finish it.
But yeah, dude.
But fucking so a house for both you guys. I'm trying to think of like random questions because I do want to start like. I mean, do you have any recommendations for like a segment for like the podcast? You watch it.
Yeah.
Not like all the other
Maybe, like-
people. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you have,
Get on that. Fuck everybody else. No, okay.
You better subscribe.
People that don't
Subscribe.
watch it, fuck you, because you're not watching this, so I can say that. Fuck
Well,
you.
Well, like most of the people you have on here are artists or like music. So I don't know, maybe like I don't know.
Well,
like
see, I'm
questions
trying to switch that up. I'm trying to like. That's why like
all
I had
sorts of
you.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Like, and I also want like the next one. I want to get like a chef or like a tattoo artist.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like, that's like the next.
a DJ.
Like the last guy I had, well, before Puff Puff passed. I mean, those guys were podcasters, and then before that, a manager, William Pierre.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm trying to like kind of drive more into like a different, I guess, realm of podcasters.
Yeah, 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 yeah. More versatile.
Yeah,
More fucking
yeah. There you go. I was
create,
like trying to
create
think.
more audience.
Damn, this motherfucker.
Oh,
Hold on, don't finish without me.
yeah.
Nah, the way you
Like
open the door is.
You like came in like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know, like since you, like a segment and ask him shit about like fucking just how you did right now, but like
Or
do,
just
like
cut
a little
and have a
10,
little
like a little
puppy rolling on the
five,
ball or
10
something.
question, like yeah, little 5-10 question, or you can give them a fucking freestyle section or art, like
Oh, that'd be
Show
cool.
their
Oh, to
shit
show their
section.
talent. Yeah, exactly.
Or-
Show what they do.
I'll definitely add that in.
Show a little bit
maybe,
what they do. Like,
maybe.
I put my phone up to the fucking camera and shit.
or have like go with me up
Show
to
your
like
art
the
piece.
fucking creek to the
Like
wall and just fucking set up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll tag and you can
Oh,
sit
yeah.
there and talk to me.
Oh,
That'll be the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah.
I was just thinking right now, it'd be cool next time we do
you
this
in a studio?
that you're drawing the whole time, but I don't see where you're drawing. It's a mystery drawing.
That'd be tight.
And you're just, it's just
Okay,
another
yeah.
piece added to the
That'd be cool,
podcast.
that'd be real cool.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But yeah, man,
No sorts
it was
of
glad. I'm glad that you guys did this.
Yeah,
And,
thanks
thanks
for
thank you,
having
dude.
for
Thanks for
inviting
having
us,
us,
bro.
dude.
For sure.
Yeah, dude, you
Are-
guys are fucking. I've seen you guys like since I got here, so right away we're
Yeah,
homies
for
and all
sure.
that.
Cool as
That's
fuck.
what's up.
There's always good vibes
Cool
and shit.
Dope,
people.
bro, yeah.
But
Sure.
you guys want to give
No
any
doubt.
shout outs? Instagrams, people, your girl, your daughters, your family.
Shout out to my family.
Yeah, shout
No
out
doubt.
to my little Violet.
Shout out Box,
When it comes out,
my
she wanted to
neighbors.
see it. She's like, "You're gonna be on YouTube, Dad." I was like, yeah. She
That's
loves
it.
watching YouTube. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'll show you when you come out." So
Yeah.
Violet,
999, shout
love
out
you.
everybody.
my girl Melissa,
Everybody
and
follow me.
my family, everyone. Thank you, dude, for having us.
Oh yeah,
It was
dude.
dope. It was different.
Yeah, it's sick, huh?
Yeah, it gets you out of your box.
For sure, you do
For
another one
sure.
though.
Yeah, you want to do your shout outs?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I thought we were doing at the same.
No, no. Well, I mean, then it's gonna be two at the same time. Yeah, you might as well do
shout,
yours.
shout out
after.
my girl, my little girl. Shout out my whole family. Fucking rest in peace. Fucking Juice WRLD, everybody I fuck with. Shout out Box and the Knowing Neighbor podcast.
Annoying neighbors.
And shout out my brother. And that's part of the family though. So.
That's it, man.
Hell yeah,
that was
dude.
fun.
Yeah,
That's-
thank you for watching
that's
too,
dope.
and
Yeah, that's cool,
fucking
man.
dude.
thank you for being on this. And till next time, man.
Yeah,
Know your
definitely.
neighbors, we out.
Deuces.
Yeah, bitch. What you know about me, bro? Hard in the game, gonna make a name.